Imagine being trapped in a relationship where the other person's needs are always put above yours, where every compliment feels empty and every confrontation ends with you doubting your own reality. If you've ever experienced this, you may have been involved with a narcissist. But what happens when you finally take the courageous step to go no contact? Do they just move on, or is there something more sinister at play? In this video, we're going to dive deep into what really happens to a narcissist when you cut them off, how they might manipulate you to come back, and why it's so crucial for you to stay firm in your decision. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the psychological tactics a narcissist might use, the emotional roller coaster you may experience, and how to protect yourself from falling back into their toxic cycle. You won't want to miss this, so make sure to stay tuned until the end. Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video so we can help others understand narcissism and how to protect themselves from toxic relationships. And if you're already familiar with the topic, you're in for an eye-opening discussion today. Now, let's get started. Narcissism is a personality trait that can be difficult to understand, especially when you're deeply involved with someone who exhibits narcissistic behaviors. Narcissists have an inflated sense of their own importance, lack empathy, and tend to manipulate others for personal gain. They may initially charm you with their confidence and charisma, but over time, their true nature often reveals itself. And that's where the cycle of abuse begins: manipulation, gaslighting, emotional manipulation, and mind games. When you finally decide to go no contact, it's often because you've had enough. You're exhausted, emotionally drained, and maybe even physically unwell. You need space, and you need to break free. But here's the thing. A narcissist is not likely to just let you go that easily. In fact, no contact can be one of the most triggering events for a narcissist, as it threatens their control over you and their sense of validation. So, what do they do when faced with this boundary? They manipulate. The first phase a narcissist may go through after no contact is the silent treatment. This can feel like being completely ignored, as if you never mattered at all. The narcissist may even try to convince others that you're the one who's being unreasonable or difficult. This is a common tactic they use to make you feel guilty for cutting them off, even though you're the one who has been mistreated. They want to project the narrative that they're the victim, even though they are the ones who created the toxic environment. During this time, the narcissist may also idealize the past. They might start to remember all the good times and even express a sense of regret. They'll make you think that maybe you've made a mistake by cutting them off, that perhaps they weren't as bad as you thought. They may even attempt to show remorse for their actions, though this is often surface level and more about trying to manipulate your emotions rather than a genuine desire to change. As time goes on, the narcissist may send mixed signals to test your resolve. They may send you a text, a phone call, or even an innocent-looking message on social media. This contact is never truly about reconnecting in a healthy way. It's a way for them to see if they still have a hold on you. This behavior is a manipulation tactic designed to create confusion and draw you back into the toxic dynamic. But here's the key. Narcissists thrive on control. Their manipulation is often subtle, and their tactics are designed to break down your defenses. For example, they may attempt to gaslight you. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where the narcissist tries to make you question your own perception of reality. They might claim that they never did anything wrong or that you're overreacting. This is meant to make you second guess yourself, which in turn gives them power over you. Narcissists may also try to triangulate you. This involves bringing other people into the situation to make you feel jealous or insecure. They might start talking about someone new in their life, or they might try to make you believe that they have moved on and are doing just fine without you. This is another tactic designed to make you feel inferior, uncertain, and ultimately more likely to come back to them. Over time, the narcissist will start to reinforce the cycle of abuse. If you give in and respond to them, even if it's just once, it can feel like you've opened a floodgate. The narcissist will quickly return to their old patterns of behavior, love bombing, devaluing, and discarding you once again. And this is how they keep you hooked, creating a toxic cycle that's hard to break free from. But why do narcissists act this way? The root of their behavior is often tied to their deep-seated insecurities. They rely on external validation to feel worthy, and when you cut them off, they feel unimportant, rejected, and powerless. Their manipulation tactics are driven by a desperate need to restore their fragile self-esteem. It's crucial to remember that no contact is not just a tactic to make the narcissist leave you alone. It's about reclaiming your power. While it may be tempting to fall back into old patterns, it's important to resist. Narcissists are masters of manipulation, and they can make you feel like you owe them something. But the truth is, you owe yourself peace, happiness, and emotional safety. So, how can you protect yourself during this time? Setting boundaries is the most important step. Stick to your decision to go no contact, even when the narcissist tries to wear you down with their tactics. Stay firm in your resolve, and do not let their behavior make you feel responsible for their feelings. It's their job to work on themselves, not yours. If you're struggling with this process, seeking support from a therapist, friends, or support groups can be incredibly helpful. Narcissistic abuse is incredibly isolating, but you are not alone. There are many people who understand what you're going through and can offer guidance and support as you work through your healing process. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this discussion helped you understand the behaviors and manipulation tactics of narcissists and how to protect yourself during no contact. If you found this information valuable, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video with others who may need to hear it. Together, we can help break the cycle of narcissistic abuse and empower more people to live healthier, happier lives. Take care of yourselves, and remember, you deserve love, respect, and peace. Stay strong, and until next time,